How are you, students? I hope you are well by the Almighty Creator. And I also hope in the meantime you are able to keep yourself free from coronavirus because already you have known the hygienic condition. And in the meantime, I think all of you have become cautious, careful. It is it. Because if we fail to be careful, we may be attacked by coronavirus. So, we try to be cautious and try to keep yourself safe or free from coronavirus. Okay, students, we discussed about completing sentence in my previous classes, and in the meantime I think all of you are able to know about the differences between clause and phrases, and I also think in the meantime you are able to do or you have started practices of completing sentence. Today I will help you to practice the sentences. Students, I told you there is a great connection between one grammatical item to another grammatical item. So try to learn one grammatical item carefully, then you will be facilitated by using another grammatical item. In that connection, I want to say that there is a great connection with transformation and between transformation and completing sentence. And through example, I will try to make you understand the matter. Students, today I will discuss about structure of sentences, and through the structure of sentences you will be able to complete the sentence using a phrase or a clause, and also by knowing the structure of the sentences you will be able to transform the sentence from one form to another form. You understand, students? So try to realize the point. If you know the structure of the sentences, what will be the benefit? The benefit is that you will be able to write something, you will be able to complete the sentence, and you will also be able to transform the sentence from one pattern to another. So, especially, I will teach you about complex, compound and simple sentence. Understand? With these completing sentence. That means through completing sentence we will be able to convert one sentence to another in the form of simple, complex, compound. You know what is about clause. If a sentence bears two clauses with a subordinate clause, then the sentence is called complex sentence. What are the subordinate clause? If the question arises, the answer is that and, but, or, except and, but, or, almost all the conjunctions are subordinate conjunction. That means when, if, though, although, etc. are subordinate clauses. Subordinate conjunction. So, what is complex sentence? If a sentence has two clauses and also has a subordinate conjunction, that means then the sentence is called complex sentence. Suppose you are well, if you come here, I will help you. Here, you come here is a clause, I will help you is another clause, and two clauses are connected with a subordinate clause, and the clause is if. So it's a complex sentence. But when only one clause is stated, the sentence is called simple clause. Suppose I will help you. if the sentence is that, then the sentence is called simple sentence. And the same way, if two clauses stays and their stays are coordinate conjunction, that means and, but, or, for, therefore, etc. Then the sentence is called compound sentence. So try to remember these three sentences. What is simple sentence, what is complex sentence, and what is compound sentence. Because through completing sentence, I will try to make you understand about simple, complex, compound sentence. Okay, students, look at the whiteboard. Conditional sentences and past condition. Try to understand conditional sentences, past condition. The structure is E plus present plus future. Understand? E, present and future. The sentence is look at the whiteboard, students. If you study more, you will make a good result. And it's a what type of sentence? Complex sentence. In the exam, this portion will be omitted. That means the question will come, if you study more, that portion will be blank. You have to write down this portion with the structure of if, present and future. Understand, students? So look at the blackboard. Here if is a conjunction and name of the conjunction is subordinate conjunction, and you study more, it's a verb, so it's a present tense. You study more is a present tense, and you will make a good result is a future tense. So it's a future tense and it's a present tense. If you study more, you will make a good result. Understand? Here, if past portion is given, you have to pay attention. If the past portion has been given with a coordinate conjunction, then you don't have any option to write down the sentence with a phrase. Try to understand the point. If first portion has been given or second portion also have been given, but with a subordinate conjunction if, then you don't have any option to write down the answer with a phrase. You must have written down the sentence with a clause. This is the remarkable point. So, as if present you study more, then you don't have any option. Write down the sentence with a phrase. So, the answer will be if you study more. If you study more, you will get good marks in the exam. So students, from my discussion, you have already learned about what type of sentence is it. Through this structure, if, present, future, a complex sentence has been formed, or a complex sentence forms with this structure, if, present and future. Understand? Now, the first person has been omitted. You will get good marks. The question may come this way. Suppose question number A. Last portion has been given. Then you have to write down the first portion by seeing the structure, by knowing the structure in present future. Then you have to write down if, you study more, you will get good marks in the exam. But when last portion has been given, you have opportunity to write down the complete the sentence using either a phrase or a clause. Try to realize the point. When last portion has been given, you are able to write down the answer with a phrase, and the phrase will be by studying more, you will get good marks. Try to understand the point. By studying more, you will get good marks. This is also a correct answer. And because it's a phrase and the upper question's answer, if you study more, is a clause. So, in this case, you are able to write down the answer using either a phrase or a clause. But what is the difference between phrase and clause? The last one, by studying more, you will get good marks. In this sentence, it's in this sentence, only one clause stays, and the clause is you will get good marks, as it has, the sentence has only one clause, so it's called simple sentence. But the above sentence, if you study more, you will get good marks, is a complex sentence because it has two clauses. Understand? It has two clauses, and the last one, by studying more, you will get good marks, has one clauses. And in this way, you will be able to transform the sentence from one to another. Suppose this question may come in the exam. If you study more, you will get good marks in the formation of transformation, and you are asked to make it simple. To make it simple. Then you have to write down the answer, this phrase, and how the phrase may be formed. Look at here. Through, instead of it, you have to put down by. You subject and you subject same. So you have omitted that subject. And with the study, ing has added. Understand? Or you have to add ing with the main verb study. So by studying more, you will get good marks. If you write down this way, your duty has been done. That means you are able to transform the sentence from complex to simple. So students, if you know this structure and if you remember the relation of this structure by studying more, understand? By studying more, and the formation is by plus verb plus ing. This is the structure. By plus verb plus ing. Then you are able to transfer a complex sentence into a simple sentence. So, if you know these two structures, in present future, by plus verb plus ing, it has a great relation. And if you use the phrase, the sentence is simple sentence. And if you use the plus, the sentence is complex sentence. So, during learning completing sentence, if you know the structure with this relation, that means learn the sentence with pair. That means is, present, future, and by plus verb plus ing, then you are able to transform sentence from each other. In the exam hall, the sentence may come another way. Look at the blackboard. If you study more, first portion has been may be omitted, and the question is that you have to complete the first portion. But if you know the structure of E plus present plus future, then you have to start the structure from here. If, here if, present, here present, if you study more, and last one future may convert into the first person. If, that means you have to start from here, reading start with here. If you study more, you will make a good result. You have to write down this portion. That means if you study more, you will make a good result in the future form. So, future form may stay the first portion of the sentence. You have to remember this. That means if the coordinate conjunction if may stay first portion of the sentence, also may stay in the middle portion of the sentence. You have to remember, when it stays in the middle point of the sentence, you have to start reading the sentence with here. And in the passage, if you get the sentence this way, that means if it stays middle of the sentence, to make the sentence realize, you also start reading the sentence from if. If you study more, then you come back the first question. You will make a good result. Then the sentence will be very clear to you. But if you start the sentence reading from the beginning, the meaning of the sentence may be difficult to you. Understand, students? In this way, I want to say that there is a great relation between transformation and completing sentence. If you remember two structures together, then we are able to complete the sentence in the exam hall, and we also will be able to read that type of sentence in a passage, and you will be able to realize the meaning of the actual meaning of the sentences. Okay, students, no more today. In the next class, I will try to discuss about second condition and third condition. That means conditional sentence of second condition and third position. Okay, thank you very much.